Welcome again to this episode of Physical Geography, where we are still talking about calculations on time and longitude. We reach on the question number 10. Suppose you stay at town B located along the longitude of 30 degrees west. If the time at Greenwich Meridian is 12 a.m., what will be the time at point B? So we first find the difference. We first look at difference in longitude. So just Greenwich Meridian has 0 degree of longitude. And we take 30 degree minus 0 degree, and then we get 30 degree. And just when we are finding the time, we first put 60 minutes on this side and 15 degree on this side. 15 degree corresponding to 60 minutes. Then 1 degree corresponding to 60 minutes over 15 degree. Then 30 degree that have been found from the difference will be equal to 60 minutes times 30 degree over 15 degree. We simplify degree by degree so that we stay with minutes. When we take 60 simplifying by this 15, this is equal to 4, and this is equal to 1. Then 4 times 30 is equal to 120 minutes. And there is no need of having this 120 minutes. We convert them into hours. It is equal to 2 hours. Then we are going to find the time at town B. How do we find the time at town B? Since town B is located at a longitude of 30 degree west, and GMT is located at 0 degree. And they give us the time of GMT, which is 12 a.m. So meaning that we are going to come from GMT going to this 30 degree, which is located in the western side. Therefore, we are going to see that the town B is located. The time at town B, since we are coming from GMT going to the western direction, we are going to subtract. It will be equal to 12 minus 2 hours, which is going to be equal to 10 a.m. 10:00 a.m. So therefore the answer at town B, it was 10:00 a.m. Let's go to the question number 11. Question number 11 is, what is the longitude of place X where the local time is 8:00 a.m. when the local time at GMT is known? So if we say known, it means it is 12:00 a.m. That is the meaning of known. And here we first draw a table. Here we are having longitude, places, and time. They give us place X, which has the time of 8:00 a.m. and we have a GMT located at a longitude of 0 degree, and it was 12:00 a.m. So how do we find this? We first look at the difference in time. We take 12 minus 8, and then you get 4 hours. And then we come here and say, if 1 hour is equal to 15 degree, what about 4 hours calculated here? 4 hours will be equal to 15 degree times 4, which is equal to 60 degree. And this 60 degree, we are going to put the direction, whether it is west or east. Here, we look at this table, and we find that the point X, we have point X and we have GMT. And we are going to look on the time. When you are coming from 12, going to 8 a.m., the hours are decreasing. Therefore, the direction of that place X is going to be west. It is 60 degree west. So therefore, that is the answer. Let's go to the question number 12. What is the time at Hora on 40 degree east when the time at Tema on 0 degree longitude is 12 noon? So here we first look for the difference in longitude. We take 40 degree minus 0 degree, which is equal to 40 degree. And then we are looking for time. So the 60 minutes must appear on this side. 15 degrees is equal to 60 minutes. 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes over 15 degree. And then 40 degree will be equal to 60 minutes times 40 divided by 15 degree. We simplify degree by degree. We simplify 60 by 15. Here we stay with 4. 4 times 40 is equal to 160 minutes. And we convert them into hours. We get 2 hours and 40 minutes. Then the time at Hora. How do we find the time at Hora? We first see when we are coming from Hora going to Tema. Are we going to the western direction or to the eastern direction? So meaning that since Hora is located at 40 degree east and the Tema is located at 0 degree of longitude, it means from this 0 going to this Hora, which is located at 40 degree east, we are going to the eastern direction. That's why we are going to take the time given in the question, the noon, plus the time goes here when we are calculating, which is 2 hours 40 minutes. So therefore the time at Hora will be equal to 12:00 plus 2 hours 40 minutes, and then we get 14 and 40 minutes p.m. So this is the time at Hora. So I think this question is very easy and clear to understand. Let's go to the question number 13. What is the local time at Alexandria 30 degree east when the local time at Marindi is 40 degree east is 12 noon? So we first look difference in longitude. We take 40 degree minus 30 degree, which is equal to 10 degree. And then when we are finding the time, 60 minutes must appear on this side. Must appear on this side. 15 degree is equal to 60 minutes, and 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes over 15 degree, and 60 degree, 10 degree is equal to 60 minutes times 10 degree over 15 degree, which is equal to 40 minutes. We simplify 60 by 15, we get 4. 4 times 10 is equal to 40 minutes. Then the local time at Alexandria. So we first come here. Since Alexandria is located at 30 degree east and the Marine is located at 40 degree. We are coming from 40 degree going to 30 degree. So it means when we are coming from this 40 degree east going to this 30 degree east, the hour are decreasing. That's why we are going to take 12 noon given, and this 12, it is for Marindi, minus 40 minutes. And then we get 11:20 a.m. So therefore the answer is that one. Let's go to the question number 14. Let's go to the question number 14. The question number 14 is asked, calculate the time at Alexandria located at 30 degree east, where the time at Greenwich is known. Here, we also find the difference in longitude. 30 degree minus 0 degree, it is equal to 30 degree. As we know that when you are finding the time, 60 minutes must come on this side. And here, 15 degrees corresponding to 60 minutes, and 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes over 15 degree, and 30 degree will be equal to 60 minutes times 30 over 15 degree, and then we get to 120 minutes, which is equal to the 2 hours. Then the time at Alexandria will be equal to 12:00 plus 2 hours, which is equal to 14 p.m. So meaning that when we are coming here, when we come from Greenwich Meridian, going to Alexandria, which is located from 0, GMT is located at 0, going to this 30, it means the hour increasing. That's why we take 12:00 plus 2 hours, and then you get 14:00 p.m. Let's go to the question number 15. It is 2:00 p.m. at Greenwich. What is the time at Kinshasa located at 15 degree east? So we first look difference in longitude. We take 15 degree minus 0 degree of GMT, Greenwich Meridian. We find it is equal to 15. Then when you are finding the time, 60 minutes must appear on this side. Remember that this 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. And here, 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes over 15 degree. Then 15 degree will be equal to 60 minutes times 15 over 15. Then we get 60 minutes, which is equal to 1 hour. Then the time at Kinshasa. When you are coming from Greenwich Meridian, which is located at 0 degree, and you go to the Kinshasa, which is located at 15 degree, it means that the hour are increasing. That's why we are going to take 2 hours, 200 plus 100, which is equal to 3 p.m. So therefore, the time at Kinshasa was 3 p.m. Was 3 p.m. Let's go to the question. Let's go to the question number 16. It is 4:00 a.m. at Greenwich. Calculate the time at Mogadishu, which is located at 45 degrees east. We look at the difference in longitude. 45 minus 0 degree of Greenwich. Then we get 45 degree. Then 15 degrees is equal to 60 minutes. 1 degree 60 minutes over 15 degree. Then 45 degree it will be equal. 45 degree will be equal. 45 degree will be equal to 60 minutes times 45 over 15 degree. Then we get 180 minutes, which is equal to 3 hours. Then the time at Mogadishu is, we take 4 hours plus 3 hours, which is equal to 7:00 a.m. Let's go to the question number 17. Calculate the longitude of place X, whose the local time is 10:00 p.m. when the local time at Greenwich is 1:00 p.m. It means 10 p.m. it is equal to 22 and 1 p.m. is equal to 13. Then we find the difference in time. We take 22, 00 minus 32, equal to 8 hours. And then, if 1 hour is equal to 15 degree, then 9 hours is equal to 15 degree times 9, which is equal to 135. And when we are coming, they want us to find the longitude of place X. Place X, whose the local time, it was, this was for place X. It means when we are coming from 13 to 22 p.m., the hours are increasing. So therefore, the direction is going to be east. Then we reach on the question number 18. Determine the longitude of Tupa A. The longitude of Tupa A, whose the local time is 8:00 p.m., when the local time in London is 12 noon. And here, we are going to find the difference in time. We take 20 hours minus 18, then 12, we get 8 hours. 1 hour is equal to 15 degree, and 8 hours, it is equal to 15 degree. It is equal to 15 times 8, and then we get 120 degree east. So therefore, that is how this question is done. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like to give comments, so that we can keep on improving our teaching and learning with practice. Have a nice time.